Well, we can say first of all, we got to give thanks to the Lord for just the opportunity to compete and be part of something pretty special. Um, and we got to remind ourselves all the time to be humble before Him and before one another. First, I just want to say what an outstanding effort by UE. Coaching staff did a great job. We knew that their top three players, Precious, Wello, and John, they're just really top tier players in this league, and they did a great job in spite of the fact that we really tried to focus our defensive energies on them, and they still, they kept them right there in the game, um, and they did everything but win the game in terms of the competitiveness. So I think a lot of credit has got to go to a team that has struggled all year long, but has never been an easy beat all year long. And again, today was the same. Regards Divine having him back, I don't think we can overemphasize how important that is. We've been a team that, if you study the stats at all, we've been a team that's really struggled around the basket this year. We're last in the league in points in the paint. Our defensive rebounding percentage has been hovering around 60%. Today it was 72%, which is a massive improvement. Our offensive rebounding percentage has been hovering around 25%. Today it's up at 35%. And it's pretty evident that when Divine is out there, it changes the dynamic for the team. And I think we got more out of him today than we expected. 25 minutes is a big effort coming from where he's come from, and you really don't know the backstory to Divine, but until this week, he hadn't had a training session, not a single training session with our team since a week before the season started. And so, the fact that he mishandled the ball in the first half, had a couple of turnovers, and missed a couple of shots that, might otherwise be makeable shots for him. Uh, I told him in the fourth quarter or third quarter, I said, stop trying to be a player and just try to get your rhythm. Just try to get your feet underneath you and get your rhythm. And he had a big second half, and it was a big factor in the game. And the stats tell a story now when we're getting parity in points in the paint with Precious, who is really one of the perennial inside scorers in the league. Um, so yeah, I mean, all of that to say that we're delighted to have him back, and I think that he's going to get more comfortable with more game time and more practice time, and we really need that. We really need those minutes and that body in the paint. So it's great for us. I guess congrats to UE for a hell of a fight, and nobody can take them lightly because they will get one before the season's over if anybody takes them lightly. And the last thing I would say is, as happy as we are with the win, we're not very happy with our defense, and especially the way we started the game defensively. Giving up 60 points in the first three quarters, it doesn't speak very highly of our motivation and our defensive intensity. But we kind of reversed the trend in the fourth quarter. We haven't been a good fourth quarter team, and today our defense stood up in the fourth quarter, and the offense came in behind it, and so we managed to get a win that we desperately needed, but we're going to need to be better going forward. But very happy with where we're at right now.
Um, I feel really excited. I've been itching to get back, and I got the opportunity today. Thanks to God, and I'm just gonna keep, working to get 100% healthy. Do my rehabs, and just leave it to God, and control the things I can control. Workouts, get my reading back, just like Coach said, and do my rehab. That's just it. Yeah, but I'm really excited to be back.
Thank you to Kymani. You have 60 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, and plus 15. So, how happy are you that you gave finally get over the hump and get back on the winning track?
Well, I mean, it's good to contribute, but I think it's a lot of it has to do with my teammates finding me and also believing in me as well. And I just found these opportunities that came to me, and I took advantage of it. And my shots went in. It goes in. It goes in. But you know, I'm still trying to find, just like with Divine. I'm also still trying to find my rhythm and accuracy. But I'm happy that my teammates still trusted me to hit these shots and still look for me.
Okay.